Morning, guys. How's it going? Today I just wanted to go over and do the drawing for the book that I told you guys that would give you. Instead of one, I think I'm going to do two drawings since there were quite a few of you guys, just to kind of be fair. The book actually is completed. I went ahead and went with the golden book. I like both designs. A lot of you guys like both. It was kind of hard. It was pretty much almost a tie. So break the tie, the golden book, I went ahead and went with and got it made up. I do apologize because I did print up some books, and as I read through it and other people read through it, they found a couple of errors. So like I think one of the errors was ceiling tiles. So it said titles instead of tiles. So I went ahead and got that corrected. Obviously it costs money to get that updated and fixed, but it is fixed. The book I actually have, though, that will be sending you, actually has these errors in it. So I do apologize. It's going to be a while before the new books actually come in. But other than that, if you can just overlook the errors, I mean, it's a free book. You can't really complain that much. But let me go ahead and go through this and draw all it out. First one is Crestwood Rocks. Obviously, if you're not interested in the book, go ahead and let me know, and I'll just pick another person out of here. Second person is Hugo Garza. Apologize if I said your name wrong. It's a bit blurry, but go ahead and send me your name, your address, so I can go ahead and mail you out the book. Not sure if you can message me on YouTube, but you can actually send a private message through my Facebook, which is Facebook at Laundromat 101. So just go ahead and jump on that and send me the link. This is actually the back room. Let me go in and go. It's a little bit slow. Back room of one of my laundromats. Just a lot of parts. Coin counter. And Comcast and the radio and stuff like that. A couple machines I haven't had a chance to hook up in the laundromat yet. But back to the book. I think the book's good. Had a few people read it. They actually enjoyed the book. Said it had a lot of information. The book pretty much talks about how I got into the laundromat. Talks about both laundromats, this one and the Chicago Heights laundromat. The issues I ran into, especially talks more about the Chicago Heights because that was a complete startup. Since I had an electrical fire, it was closed for 3 years. So it talks a lot about Chicago Heights, what I went through, which I think is going to help a lot of you guys understand. Laundromats aren't for everybody, but the people that want to get into it, you want knowledge. You want to know what you're getting yourself into, what type of money and stuff like that. Teaches you how to search for a laundromat, what to look for, questions to ask the owner and the landlord, because obviously you don't want to just get a laundromat and realize, oh my god, they didn't pay the water bill, so the water bill's like a couple grand or four grand for a water bill that they couldn't afford to pay. So that actually falls off onto the new tenant or the landlord. So you don't want to get stuck with a water bill of buying a laundromat that you didn't even know about. So negotiations, goes over negotiations, how to talk to the landlord, what you can actually get and stuff like that. The book is priced kind of high, and the reason I priced it high is because it has a lot of information. It might not be a thick book, but for the 113 pages that are in there, it has a lot of information for you guys to get into the laundromat business. I don't want to price it too low. People will buy it, and then they don't really put the effort into getting a laundromat, and they always leave like negative comments. They're like, oh, this book sucks, I couldn't get a laundromat using information. Obviously, if you want to get into it, you're going to spend the money to get good information. Obviously, if it's bad information, let me know. I'll see what else I can add into it. So, but the two that I just mentioned, definitely hit me up. Give me your information, and I'll mail you guys out the books. If you're not interested, let me know. I'll draw another person because I'm sure someone would like a free book. Other than that, you guys have a good day, and hope you guys enjoyed the eclipse yesterday.